Joking now.
My brother.
What's up? I warn you.
Time, man.
I warn you from this tennis.
You? You can't win me. That's impossible. Bro.
I can't win
There
you.
is no way you can win me. Even if I'm closing my eyes and playing the game,
Yeah.
you can't win me.
JP, I want to just ask you a question.
What question you want to ask
Yeah.
me, sir? What happened?
If
Am
for
I
example-
safe?
Yeah, you're safe always.
Right.
If you want to get married and you have seen the woman you want to marry,
Sure.
you love her and things are going on well, and your parents say you can't marry her because they don't like her, what are you going to do?
Wow. Wow. This is a very critical question that needs, intensive and reasonable answer. Sometimes it goes two ways. Sometimes why I say that is that if the two parties don't agree, the two families, it might bring some, internal problems. If the marriage, holds. Sometimes it depends on the couple, the people who wants to marry or who are already married. So no matter if they are so bond, so good, their bond is so strong, external influence might not be able to separate them, even families.
Yeah.
But actually it is not a good thing for families to begin to disagree when their children are about to marry, because that's supposed to be a unanimous agreement, like all parties supposed to be part of that marriage, because marriage involves family. But sometimes due to certain reasons, individuals might have a hatred, or family or mother-in-law or sister-in-law might have a hatred on somebody because maybe their reasons are not even genuine. Sometimes it's just some personal reason that doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
So
in such a situation, let's say
Yeah.
you are a victim, your parents say that maybe your father, let's
Yeah.
say your father or your mother, say, no, you can't marry this woman. You tell them, this is somebody I know, I love her. They say, we don't like her, and we wouldn't want you to marry her.
Yeah, actually,
Will you go
I would
ahead?
I would like them to give me reasons. If the reasons are not, if it's based on personal reasons, like maybe she's not tall or she's ugly or her if it's give me something that will convince me, at least to have a rethink.
Yeah.
But apart from that, if that lady maybe during courtship or during the time I've been with her, she's been all good, and been a friend from my friend for some time,
Yeah.
and it reach the time of marriage, these things are coming up.
You go ahead.
To be frank, I will tell my family that I will take up the marriage with hold.
Because
It will
for
hold.
me, I
It's
feel
not gonna make us to be separate
Yes.
as family, but
Yeah. Because
this is my business.
we know that yes, marriage involves larger family, especially in Africa. where we come
Especially in
from,
Africa, that's exactly what
But,
I want to say.
Sometimes there are unnecessary problems that arise. Individuals who feel that you have to do things that will please, even sometimes come from your siblings. They don't like somebody you want to marry, or something like that. Maybe one person, just
Yeah.
like that. They feel like everybody must come together to accept this girl or even this man before they can agree to marry. And then, okay,
In order to conclude that, one thing you should know about society,
yeah,
no matter how good you are, be a president, a mayor, or governor, everybody will not like you. And that comes down to the family.
yeah,
There are people in the family that might not agree with you, even if you are the same mother, the same father.
right?
Sometimes it might be from your parents,
Yes.
or even from your friends.
Yeah.
So it is natural that everybody will not agree with you.
Yeah.
But the point I'm trying to make is that if what you are chasing or what you are going into, you are completely convinced
About it.
that it's going to
can make it
benefit
work.
you.
Wow.
You are the primary, beneficiary,
beneficiary of that.
So you go on.
Okay.
Any other thing is secondary.
Yeah.
If two of you agree, go on. I'm saying this because Come on, when you're a grown person, you know what is good for you or not.
Okay.
So
Like,
whatever comes out, so tomorrow you're not gonna blame anybody. But if it's good for you.
Okay.
That's what I wanna,
okay, okay.
like
Now,
to say.
on this burning issue, for example, this is it can be very, very controversial. Like, if you marry, okay, your wife is accepted by your own people.
Okay.
They love her. You don't have any problem with your wife. You guys are living well. You love yourselves, and all that. And then you are now beginning to have problem, maybe from your mother-in-law. If your mother-in-law becomes a problem to you, like she is just not making the marriage to work, even though the daughter has not complained for anything, the daughter is comfortable, but because she feels like she needs to be satisfied, she's thinking of herself, and she wants to be in control of the marriage. And then maybe within this, because of these issues, you are not so much close to your wife's family anymore or something like that. You just decide like, okay, instead of problem, let's just stay on our own. So if you're in this situation, what do you think is the best way to handle it? Will you distance yourself from such mother, especially when you have made efforts to make things work and it's not working as expected? Are you going to distance yourself? Will you continue to try? Will you? What will be?
Okay. Let me tell you what I think. First of all, you said you have made effort.
Yes.
To try to make peace, to the thing to work out between you or maybe with the mother-in-law, father-in-law. If it doesn't work out, one thing again I would advise, even if it's me, I would like to make one more approach.
Yeah.
And the approach I will make is to go through one other person I know that is closer to that my mother-in-law or father-in-law.
Yeah.
To know exactly
What the problem
what is the problem. You are the mother of my wife. We're supposed to be family.
Yes.
What am I not doing wrong? Right.
Yes.
What should I do to make it right?
Yes.
But if it happens to her demands or his demands are something that is going to be detrimental to my own marriage, I'm not going to take it. However, that approach I said, I'm going to make it, for peace to reign. But if it doesn't work, since my wife is on my side, she's my mother-in-law,
Yeah.
So I'm going to give her some lengths, give her some lengths, or she come to realize that, you don't owe her too much like that.
Yeah. Right.
You don't owe her too much like that.
All right, brother. Thank you
If
very
you
much.
have any problem with the daughter, let them go and settle their problem. yeah, I shouldn't be involved in anything.
All right.
The only thing is that, you will do your best to play your role as, son-in-law, as the case may be, or daughter-in-law, as the case may be.
Yeah.
But if your gift or whatever you say is not, welcome, come on.
You have to try to make your marriage work because
your marriage
it's your
works.
family now. This is your first family. You can't destroy your home because you're trying to
Yeah, but it's so painful that
these things happen. These things happen. They happen in real life, especially in our African families.
I'm surprised because sometimes this is the other way around.
It's
That's
the other way around,
know.
right? Yeah, but
the
the other way happens. Usually, I see that it's usually coming from the parents of the man. Not trying to disturb the woman or something. But sometimes it also comes when it comes from the other end. It's quite unusual.
Really unusual.
But anyway, that's part of it, guys. Thank you very much for listening to us, and thank you very much, JP, for this wonderful conversation.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
You can share, comment, and like this so that more people can contribute through the comment section. I want to hear your views and your thoughts at the comment section. Thank you very much.